The Wells Fargo Active Cashback Credit Card is one of the best cashback cards on the market. Loaded with tons of benefits and perks, the Wells Fargo Active Cash Card needs a more in-depth review. My name is Matthew Ertz, and today I'm going to be going over all the benefits and drawbacks of the Wells Fargo Active Cash Credit Card. Before I begin, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment any questions down below. I first want to talk about the positives of this credit card. The Active Cash Card has $0 annual fee, so you won't have to worry about paying that hefty fee that comes with a lot of other popular cards. What makes this card really special is it offers you 2% cash back at every single purchase, no matter where you are. The reason that's so awesome is that you won't have to worry about any specific spending categories with this card, or if you do have a bunch of other cards, this is a fantastic catch-all credit card. Compared to other credit cards out there, the 2% is higher than the majority when it comes to catch-all credit cards. 2% back on your groceries, your gas, or your dining, wherever you go, is a fantastic way that you'll be able to build up tons of credit card points over the course of time. But like I said, maybe you do have a bunch of cards such as a designated gas card and a grocery card, but you don't have something to really hit your dining category, then you can implement the Wells Fargo Active Cash Card with your 2% back instead of just typical 1% back in select categories, which will allow you to get even more value as you've been doing. The card also has 0% introductory APR for the first 15 months. When really reviewing the credit card, there are tons of hidden perks and benefits and smaller things, but I want to highlight the two biggest ones I think that you'll want to know. The first is that if you are paying for your cell phone with the Active Cash Card, you can earn up to $600 of cell phone protection. The reason I think this is so cool is because by simply making a payment that you would normally make just with the Active Cash Card, you're building in a buffer for yourself, whether you lose your phone or you drop it and break it or it gets stolen. The second major point I want to highlight is there is zero liability protection for any unauthorized purchases. In today's world, people are becoming more and more creative on how they're able to get and steal our information. So if someone were to get your credit card and use it against you and make major purchases, then you'll be able to have this protection built in and not have to worry about paying those off. A lot of credit card companies do offer this, but I wanted to highlight it because I do think it's more important in today's world than it ever has been. There are also some smaller little perks hidden within the card. I know that there's some great credit builder tools that you'll be able to check out that help you increase your credit score as well. I do want to note that the current sign-up bonus at the time of filming is that you can earn $200 cash back when you spend $500 within the first 3 months of having the card. That is subject to change. However, I think it's really cool that they're going to pay you even more by simply using their card and getting it. Before applying for any credit card, I'd recommend looking on different websites at the sign-up bonuses, as waiting an extra month or two for a sign-up bonus can actually help you get $100+ back in cash back by simply waiting. I now want to highlight some of the drawbacks of this card, and believe me, there are not many. When compared to the other catch-all credit cards with just cash back, the Wells Fargo Active Cash matches up very well. However, when you do go to redeem your points, that's where we'll see a difference. So on Wells Fargo, you can redeem for different things, whether it's gift cards, straight cash back, or you can redeem it for travel. But where the fault is that there are no transfer partners with Wells Fargo. With other credit card companies such as Chase and Amex, you're able to take your credit card points and transfer them out to their transfer partners, and oftentimes get more value out of every single point that you have by directly transferring it to airlines or hotels. But with Wells Fargo, you'll only be able to book travel through them and not transfer them out. Now, this could not affect you at all based off if you don't travel, but if you are someone that's an avid traveler and loves to spend your credit card points on more travel, then this is something to note because your value might not be where it is if you were to go with another credit card. Another small drawback for the travelers out there is that there are foreign transaction fees to be aware of, so don't plan on taking this card overseas or internationally and spending with it unless you're ready to pay some extra fees with it. Those are truly the only big drawbacks I can see with this credit card. Just because there aren't a ton of drawbacks doesn't make it the perfect card. I think for what it's trying to accomplish, which is a everyday 2% cashback card with no spending categories, the Wells Fargo Active Cash is absolutely fantastic. It's doing what it does. It's simplifying your credit cards for you, allowing you to maximize your points without having to get into the roots of all the credit cards. If you're looking to get a great catch-all card that isn't the Wells Fargo Active Cash, then I recommend looking at the Chase Freedom Unlimited or the Citi Double Cash, which both offer very similar perks and upsides as the Wells Fargo Active Cash, just with little smaller details varying. One final note, as always, please do your research before applying for any credit card. I think it's really awesome to find a card that fits your lifestyle the best, as it will help you maximize your points, practice good financial habits as well. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel. I appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys in the next video.